What's good, you guys? Happy Monday. I'm getting better at these one takes, so I'm trying to keep the streak up. But tell me, why the fuck do you keep expecting life to just hand you opportunities without you having to earn them? Like things are supposed to magically land in your lap. Do you not understand time waits for no one? Things aren't just gonna magically work out the way you want them to without you having to put in some effort of work. And if you want to be anybody in this life, someone who's remembered, someone who changed the way of things for their family, and if you can't even relate to what I'm saying right now, if you can't understand what type of message what type of message I'm conveying, then this channel isn't for you, quite frankly. And you should just go back to your fucking 9 to 5 and clock in every day and understand that there's a whole nother world of opportunities out there, and you just choose to be on your fucking couch, watch some Netflix series and eat Doritos and become a fat fuck. But I'm not talking to those people. I'm talking to the people who actually want to do something with their lives and who are wasting their fucking time. Who keep saying shit, and words are powerful. Words are powerful. I don't understand why you guys don't understand that. Like, everything that comes out of your mouth is an indication of what's going on up here. When someone is speaking, I can quickly tell what type of category of person this person is. Is he stupid? Is he a little slow? Or is he quite intelligent and he understands what it is that's happening around him? Has some self-awareness. Understands the playing field. It's a game of chess. Are you a pawn or are you a king? Are you a queen or are you a rook? You have to understand these different levels of life, and understand what type of chess piece that you want to be. You know, life isn't easy, and it's not supposed to be that way. It's up to you to prove to not only yourself, but to God, to those around you, that you're worthy, and take this fucking shit serious. I take myself serious. That's why I'm getting on this fucking camera. That's why I'm trying to relay the message to you guys before it's too late. Tomorrow isn't promised, and yesterday already happened. And stop fucking bringing up these same excuses day after day and year after year. I told myself that this year was going to be my year and shit was going to change. And it's the end of the first quarter coming up pretty soon, and I'm right on track. I'm breaking old habits because I'm tired of that old Louis. That old Louis is not going to get me to where I need to be. That old Louis was stuck in his vices. That old Louis wasn't trying to work as hard. He expected things to land in his lap. Which is why I can relate to you guys. Which is why I understand that mindset, that frame of thinking. But your old habits aren't going to take you to your destination. It can only go so far. And those friends you keep hanging around, they don't even want to go where you're going. So why do you keep hanging out with them? You know, a good analogy that about life that I like to think about from time to time is my world history teacher in high school. His name was Mr. Fern. He was an interesting guy. Not exactly the kind of guy that I would like to be like, but he was very wise, and he had a different way of teaching, which was very charismatic, and he was pretty funny. So I was in this class one day, and it was leading up to, it was an AP World History class. You know, your boy was not to brag or anything, but you know, I was trying to be on my shit in high school, and there was a bunch of different shit going on in my life, and I ended up not pursuing the university route. But nobody can ever say that I wasn't intelligent. I've never had, you know how you hear in rap songs that, oh, like, there was nobody who ever believed in me. Everybody put me down, and everybody thought I wasn't going to amount to shit. No. If you really knew me, if you understand what type of individual or what type of character I had, you knew I was going places, and I knew I was going places. But university, for me, I'm speaking personally, that wasn't a route that I wanted to go down. Even though I was fast tracked on that route for some time. But going back to my teacher, Mr. Fern, it was leading up to our AP World History exam, and it was a Friday. It was misty where I was at my high school. I wasn't trying to listen to this motherfucker this day, and I was sitting on the side of class on my desk, and he was going through his normal lectures, and he stopped everyone. The class got silent. We're like, hold on, Mr. Fern is usually very enthusiastic. He's very outgoing. Why the sudden silence? And he asked us to put down our papers and listen to him just for 1 sec. And this is what he said. He said, I know you guys have been studying all year long for this exam, but I want you guys to really take this moment serious and understand the gravity of this exam. And he took a few pauses. And he said, this test is hard, but the greatest test that you'll ever have to face and the greatest achievement that you'll ever obtain is getting through life, passing the test of life. That's the hardest test you'll ever have to face, because there's nothing that you can do. There's no sort of preparation that'll prepare you for the curveballs and the obstacles that life will put in front of you purposefully, that life will continuously test you in order to gauge your character, how bad you want something, what it is you're willing to do in order to get there. And you can imagine me, I'm a junior at the time, I'm looking at him like, this motherfucker just said the most profound shit that I've heard in a while. To the point it's still, I can still think of this core memory from time to time. Life is an ongoing test. There's never going to be a point in your life where you can officially say you reached the finish line, or, I got an A+ and now the continuous testing will end and things will be fine from here on out. No, you stupid bitch. Every day you will be tested. Every day rent is due. So ask yourself, keeping that in mind, do you wish for an easy life? Do you wish for a life of just comfort and the ability to satisfy your basic needs and not really be too noticeable? You don't want to be in the spotlight. You want to just watch as others, you want to be able to watch as others excel in their own respective fields? Or do you want to be a motherfucker? Do you want to take the top spot? Do you want to take the spotlight and really prove to not only everybody around you, but prove to yourself that you were exactly right, that you are exactly the person that's going to change things for your family, break the cycle of poverty, of trauma, of debt, and really be somebody of importance? Because that's the journey that I'm on. That's the journey that I would expect all of you to want for yourselves. Because if you don't want that, then what's the point of even just continuing on? What's the point of life if you're just another average person? I don't want to live a life where nobody remembers me. I don't want to live a life of mediocrity. I want to live an extraordinary life. a life that my grandchildren can look back and see some of these videos and understand that I was passionate, I was ambitious, I was someone who was destined for greatness, for success. My sister just messed up the video, but it's okay.
What is the motto for this YouTube? No fucking excuses. Get your shit together. Don't blame anybody but yourself. You're the answer.
She just slapped y'all with the she just slapped y'all with the fucking. All right, love you too. She just slapped you motherfuckers because you guys keep fucking making excuses. But that's a topic for another. I already made a video on that. That's gonna be a reoccurring theme around this channel. But truthfully, it's not about me. I make these videos for you guys to shed light on your own insecurities, to shed light on your own weaknesses, to shed light on the fact that you're not putting in the work you say you are, the fact that you're not doing what needs to be done. Because one day the chess game will be over. One day you'll have to put all the fucking pieces back together. And you will be judged for what it is you do on this earth. Would you rather be judged for the amount of hard work and intensity that you put into every day? Did you really squeeze all the juice that life had to give you? Or did you just settle for the cards that you were dealt and the hand that was given to you? Guys, let's get to it. Stop fucking around. Talk to you guys again soon. Peace.